Innovation, I'm talking about organizations that create a culture of trust, so they encourage people to bring their best ideas forward. I'm Daniel, I'm an engineering manager with Fitbit, and I'm a part of Fitbit through an entrepreneurial adventure named Vector Watch as part of the Vector Watch acquisition. I think if we think about the Fitbit history and how it grew, Fitbit started as a startup. I mean, a couple of early enthusiasts with the founders building cool products, and it evolved in the same way, in the same nature. Now, with every big organization that grows in time, it's very important to see how you can continue to foster innovation. Because at the beginning, every startup should be innovative, otherwise they'll not be successful. They have to bring something new to the market. But as the company goes and progresses, as Fitbit did, a public traded company grew and had a lot of impact in the wearable space. You have to have things that can foster and help innovation going forward. I know we hear it all the time, and culture is important, and I'll double down on this. Culture is really important. By culture here, in the context of innovation, I'm talking about organizations that create a culture of trust, so they encourage people to bring their best ideas forward and push them through the organization. Organization can also help building this, let's say, ecosystem by encouraging diversity. Organization should hire diverse individuals because that's the place where ideas jam and the cool things start to happen. And also looking at environment, right? Having, let's say, places where they can interact. Like I know organizations that are especially designing the workplaces for water cooler conversations, happy pride and getting together, things that sadly in the last period of time were a bit lacking in our society, but hopefully we'll be returning to this aspect in the future. And another important thing, and I'll double down on this, innovation starts with people. So the best thing organizations can do is capture that innovation and deliver it as value to their users. I would say at first, you have to get the idea. You have to get that hunch, that gut feeling that something is worth doing in the marketplace and deliver it for the users. Now, the way you get that is by interacting with a lot of people, bouncing ideas, and who knows, someday things are gonna click and you're gonna wake up and you'll have that eureka moment. You'll have that eureka moment because you had all those interactions and you had all those, let's say, brainstorming sessions with diverse people. Now, once you get that brainstorm, that special idea, the question for both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs is how you're gonna make it happen, right? And there are, let's say, two ways of doing it, kind of similar in both worlds, but in the entrepreneurship world, in the intrapreneurship space, in a company, you'll have to pitch your idea, you'll have to get some support around it. And from a product development perspective, you'll have to have a POC, you have to validate your ideas, you have to iterate on it, and then you'll have to fully fledged release it to production. I would say the most important thing is for them to join a company that pushes innovation and encourages innovation. If they would like to join consumer-facing product company that touches the lives of hundreds of millions of users in the digital health space, I'm more than happy to give details around Fitbit and what's a day in a life of an intrapreneurship innovator inside.